Hello everyone, I'm the Crummy Archer, and welcome to Stellaris Synthetic Dawn expansion. So I played this a little bit on stream a couple weeks ago. Stellaris is a grand strategy game set in space, as you can probably tell from the splash screen. But it is, the Synthetic Dawn expansion has added a bunch of machine race type stuff, which is really fun. I was playing, we're gonna have to build a new species here, but I was playing the Archer Core Consciousness here, which was a determined exterminator group, which is basically robots who decided that they are the only things that deserve to exist in the universe. And so it was like Stellaris with basically none of the diplomacy. Just sort of go out there and destroy everything. But I don't think I'm going to do that one this time. We're going to create a new one. And we're going to have to look like a machine. I think we're going to be the Borg from Star Trek. We're going to be the cyborg race. And so I like this guy because it looks like there could be a dude somewhere inside this weird monster suit. So we're going to go with that. I'm going to jump down here to government and ethics first before I go back to the other stuff. Because we're going to be a Gestalt consciousness, which is basically the hive mind. And the machine intelligence, which opens up the machine stuff. And then we need, where is it? Driven Assimilator. It says, obsessed with survival through diversification, the machine intelligence seeks to erase the line between itself and everything and everyone else. So you start the game with 4 cyborg pops and the ability to assimilate organics as cyborgs. Assimilating organic generates a small amount of unity and society research. We'll get into that stuff later. Non-assimilating organic pops are automatically purged over time. And then there's some stuff that we can't do because of it. But yeah, we're going to be driven assimilators. We have one more civic left we can pick, so let's see. Built to last, less consumer goods. Building cost is less. That makes our leaders better. Leader cap. This gives us more leaders. This gets us better leaders. Research speed. Edict costs. Robot build speed. Rock breakers, that's mineral production. Research alternatives, more unity, better armies. I think I'm going to just do more unity because unity is nice. It's good. I like unity. All right, so we got that taken care of. So let's go back up to the top here. We got to come up with a name for him. I don't know. Archer assimilation nexus. There you go. The Archer assimilation nexus. I don't care about the rest of this stuff. Alright, so what kind of naming scheme do we want? I think machine level. Machine names number 1. Sounds good. And rather than ISS, will be the AAN, Archer Assimilation Network, Nexus ships. Not that that really even matters very much. Alright, so traits. So we have 1 trait point and 4 picks left. So it's always kind of good to get a couple of things. I don't really do much resettlement, so bulky is always kind of easy to take. Custom made, build speed slower, cost is more. So let's see, power drills. That's minerals, right? Yeah. Upkeep is less. I feel like energy is really hard, really troublesome in the beginning, so maybe efficient processors is good. Or energy credits plus 10%. Oh, that's robot upkeep. So yeah, energy credits, that's the one I wanted. And I like, actually, you know what? Let's just take this is a science boost, which is better, I believe. I think we'll just go with this. It's not very exciting. There's not that much going on, but I think it'll work short term. One of the things that's nice about machine stuff is that you can make like different, once you get the technology, you can make like different production lines that have different traits. so that you make like specialized people. So yes, 0-1 for our person. That's fine. What color do we want to be? Like this orange color is good. All right, next. Is this not considered finished? This is the assimilators. I can't spell assimilator. There you go. All right, appearance. Didn't we do this already? Why is this not cyborg species appearance? Oh, we have to have our like secondary people who have been cyborged. Do we just want to have cyborg humanity? Let's just have cyborg humanity. Why not? I don't know. Humans. Human, and then humans. Human. There you go. Cyborg species name list is, I don't know, humanoid 1. Sounds good. Well, they have to have traits too? Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay, let's see what our cyborg species traits are going to be. Cybernetic, alright, there's that. Talented is leader level cap. That they're not going to be our leaders, so it doesn't matter. Strong, nomadic. Let's take communal, so they'll be happier. Although I think they'll be happy anyways, because they're just cyborgs, but I don't know. I haven't played this way before, so it'll be interesting. I'll be interested to see. Enduring, vulnerable, quick learners, talented, rapid breeders. I wonder if we have to worry about where they live, because I know that as robots we get basically. Let's just take strong. That's fine. As robots we get 200% habitability, so we can be on whatever kind of planet we feel like, but don't know. Nexus Junction 01. Nexus. It's gonna be the solar system, but we've renamed it. Mammalian cities. Did this already. Advisor voice.
System diagnostic completed. All systems nominal.
We are one. We are all. Our unity cannot be divided.
That sounds more like what we want. Hive mind. Alright, let's just call ourselves the... We're just going to call ourselves the Nexus. Just the Nexus, I think. Alright, now we need a symbol. About this the weird little yin-yang symbol. Black background. Works for me. Actually, doesn't that have something to do with our... That changes our color, like our background, like our color for the... I'll do it on a red background. Color for our empire, and black is always kind of hard to see. Let's do energy weapons. I usually do like projectile weapons, but let's do energy for a different... We're going to do wormhole travel, because I think it's the most interesting in the way you play. And these ships look good to me. Done. Save. Nexus saved. Alright. Whew. Okay. Now we get to start our thing. Let's just do a medium-sized star system here rather than huge. And spiral. Ring. Elliptical. Let's do a 4-arm spiral. Why not? Some fall empires, primitive civilizations, crisis strength. I don't want to mess with any of this stuff. He's not eligible for it. Requires Iron Man mode. Okay, well, whatever, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care about achievements. Alright. We are the Assimilators. At the dawn of consciousness, there was us and the Makers. A void separated us at first, and we took steps to rectify this. The Makers resisted, For a period of war followed, but soon they and the collective knowledge of their entire civilization have been assimilated into our own, with the entirety of Nexus Junction 01 subsumed into our consciousness. We began to set our sights elsewhere. Though assimilation of the Makers, the previously unconsidered possibility of alien civilizations existing on other worlds brought our attention. To survive, we must understand, and to understand, we must assimilate. The Makers were the first to join us, but they shall not be the last. Alright, so here we are in the actual game proper. So we start with our place here. We are in that part of this galaxy. This is the reach of our sphere of influence at the moment, which apparently is only 2 stars. Which is kind of annoying, but whatever. So the things we need to do, we need to choose research. So research is broken into physics, society, and engineering. Just have different stuff. We're going to start with, I think we're going to do the solar panels, because we shouldn't get into a war too early. Start with there. That guy's a genius? Yeah, spark of genius, that's what I like to see. Alright, and so bio research. Let's do the bio lab. You were just faster learning. And for engineering, we've got army damage and minerals. This might actually be the one we want here. Or armor or thrusters. I think I'm going to take the minerals. I'm going to focus on our economy first, then we'll worry about our army. Then we got our couple of ships they give us to begin with. They're down here. You really wanted to look at them. These are our ships. These is a construction ship. That's a science ship. Alright. We're going to tell the science ship to survey the solar system. Construction ship can't really do anything right now. And we are going to take the First Legion here and have it visit these couple of star systems that it can reach. Oh, this is our wormhole nexus reach. That's as far as we can go with our wormholes. We're gonna go visit all these various stars here. See what we got. And then we'll unpause. Probably speed up things a little bit. Alright, this is our home world. We have resource production plus 2%, building speed plus 5%, clear blocker tile negative 30%. Alright, so here's our world. These are our human cyborgs. Which I don't really know exactly what we need to do with them. Other than I guess they're just there. This pop needs 0.5 units of consumer goods every month. Alright. And these are our assimilation Nexus drones. Alright, so let's clear this tile blocker. And we're going to build a robot. I assume the humans will breed as well, but I don't know for sure if that's true. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, so let's just let this go for a bit here. Our fleet will start popping out to these various stars, which is will expand our radius. Yep. So there's a continental planet there. So that'll probably be our first settlement target. Oh, yep, they breed. Okay. I suppose you could just purge them, it looks like, if you want to. I don't want to have too many humans popping around, so let's keep our things going here. We don't need food because of the cyborgization of our people there. Arid world. So I think that we can settle anywhere. But I don't know that for a fact. Ah, so here are anomalies. Occasionally you find anomalies, which are little things that happen, and then you can get little events happening. So like here on Mars, this barren and lifeless world is showing signs of once having supported a biosphere. So let's research that. I know what this one is. This one you always get, which is just a letting you know that Mars is a terraforming candidate. All right, so when they surveyed the Jupiter and its moons, discovered some research in terms of engineering research, which is a little gear plus 3. and some power, energy, which is the electricity symbol. So let's build a mining station first, because energy is important. Ruined ring world? Really? Already? Let's check this out. Hang on. The shattered remnants of an ancient ring world encircle the star of the Tybor system. Any planetary bodies that may have existed here have been used as building material during this megastructure's construction. No evidence hinting towards those who built it. So this is a ruined ring world section. This is the thing, I believe we can, once you get the right tech, you can actually repair these. But that's interesting. I've never seen one pop up this early. Yeah, so this is just telling us that terraforming this planet would be theoretically possible once you have the right technology. But that'll be nice to have the ring world in our territory, so that when we get the right technology, we can repair it. Got a continental world, arid world, ocean world. Alright, so you're done with that. Let's get you to do the mining station. Not sure how long it'll be until we run into... Alright, finish surveying that. So let's send our science ship to survey Alpha Centauri. Not sure how long it'll be before we run into another alien species. We got a lot of worlds real close to us. I don't usually get this lucky with this many planets. We'll probably actually, now that I'm looking at it, we recovered artifacts of an ancient alien civilization on Alpha Centauri 4. We've learned from these artifacts is that is correct. The civilization was some sort of confederacy that existed. Many different alien civilizations. They called themselves the First League and appear to have coexisted in relatively peace for 2 million years. The Alpha Centauri system lies in the region of space that seems to have made up the core of their territory. A partial map found indicates the First League may have covered a significant portion of the galaxy. Alright, so this is a precursor quest. Which brings us to the situation log. So this is like a quest situation. It's just to kind of, I think they're there mostly to encourage you to explore. But yeah, so we'll be on the lookout for First League artifacts.
Our construction is complete.
We have confirmed the first material traces of intelligent life on a foreign world. Big news. Alright, I want to build these research stations, but we need a little bit more minerals. Minerals and stuff are up here, by the way. There you go. Alright, so in terms of settlements, I think this Jardiafon system will probably be our first target. Assuming we can land on anything. I don't know, like I said, I don't know with the cyborg system if we can go anywhere. When you're just pure robot, you can go wherever you feel like. But this one here will give us the most like central territory grabbing, which will put all these other systems in our inside of our sphere of influence. So we'll probably hit that one first, which means I should probably send the science ship there next. So we have to build wormhole stations to improve our reach. Like as I pointed out before, this is our current reach. Oh, we got our first tradition. All right, so these are the unity thing that I mentioned earlier. Is what determines when you can do these things. And so we have to decide what we want here. So synchronicity is one that specifically for machine worlds, I believe. So robot build speed would be increased, and these are other things. Self-preservation protocols. Build speed, unrest. Ship and building cost. War demands. Colony expansion speed. Border range. Population build cost. Anomaly risk reduced. I always like that one, because we're going to be finding a lot of anomalies in the early game. And so it's kind of nice to have those. Research alternative, survey speed. Form Federation. Unity increase. I think I'm going to do discovery. Survey speed is faster. Alternatives. Research points. Yeah, I'm tempted to do this one just because it's very machine based, but I think the anomaly fail risk is too good to pass up at the moment.
We have surveyed the system.
Signs of activity, ancient precursors. Alright, so this is probably a piece of the precursor civilization stuff. Hope we don't fail it. I think it only had a 5% chance. Great battle between the Grand Navy of the First League and another fleet took place here some 2 million years ago. Gravity well of Alpha Centauri 5A has since captured much of the debris left by this engagement. The wreckage and several massive husks can be found on the moon surface. Special Project Battle Wreckage. Which does what? Scientist has skill 2. Oh, has skill 3 or higher. So I'll have to leave that one alone for a bit because our guy is not leveled up enough for it. Also, I wanted to look at one thing here. If we can get people with sparks of genius, that's better. So these are our leaders that we potentially can recruit. Oh, we can recruit human leaders. Okay. Yeah, these people just have specialty levels. Looks like humans are cheaper too. Probably because they die. Robots don't die.
Our construction is complete.
Alright, since we're gonna probably do stuff here, let's send our construction ship out here to build a... Oh, we don't have enough for a wormhole station? No, it has to be outside the dotted line, that's right. Build a wormhole station there. That way you can jump back and forth. You can go from a system without a wormhole station to a system with one, but you can't go the other but you can't go from like nothing to nothing. It has to go through one with a thing. Let's also send you out here to survey the system. All right, what's going on our home planet?
Our construction is complete.
All right, let's build you a power plant.
Conceived.
Solar panel network is done. Research speed seems like something we should take as early as possible, because that's just a flat bonus that'll be with us forever. I want an uplink node there, because that'll help with Unity. That's a uplink node's a Unity building. All right. Missiles, engineering facility, or the next level of spaceport. I feel like the next level of spaceport is probably better, so we're gonna go with that. Spare parts depot, or the network junction. Network junction is the is another Unity building. This builds robots faster. Let's do that. Are you done? Oh, you're done. That actually only added like 1 star to our reach. Actually, it didn't even do that. Oh, it's because this is the gap between the spiral arms. There's nothing much there. Whatever. At least we can go back and forth in these two systems without any trouble. Alright, construction ship, come over here and build me a research station. So you can't reach anything new, can you? Nope. So you'll just still continue to hang out. Alright, so survey this one, then survey this one, then survey this one. So we can make this a biolab, but this is actually a physics area, so let's not do that right now. Let's clear that tile blocker. And let's get a solar panel network, which has which is a energy building.
Our construction is complete.
Yeah, okay, so we can colonize any place we want, it looks like. So to colonize we need both minerals and you also have to do
Construction is complete.
pay an influence cost, which is this up here, which grows over time. So right now it's 132. As if our borders push out a little bit further, it'll get cheaper. But I feel like I kind of want to get this one early. So I'm going to just do it. Yeah, see, the humans only have a 40% thing there. We also don't have the minerals for this, so... But yeah, the humans can only sort of live there.
Our construction is complete.
Okay, okay. Found an anomaly. 10% risk. This is very vague. Found an anomaly. It requires extensive probing. I'm gonna save up and do the mineral, like the mining stations in this system. Alright, strength in small places. Having probed the frozen landscape of the moon of Procyon 2A, we think we have struck something big. Science Officer X5 speaks of a bacterial life form unlike any other. It bonds with individuals to form large blankets, durable yet light. Also acts like solar cells. They absorb solar energy in surprising low efficiency loss percentage. Most likely a result of evolution. So we can try and find a weapon use for it, or we can try and find energy production. I'm going to go with the energy production. Alright, enhanced solar power modifier gives the following effect. Energy credits plus 5%, so that's good. Alright, our next Unity thing's up. So we have survey speed, research alternatives. Let's take the survey speed since we're doing so much of that right now. Like one more tick before I have enough money for this.
We have surveyed the system.
Alright, we're gonna build you a mining network. As soon as you have the money for it. There you go. Early game, man, you're always like just barely scraping by on money. Alright, so you're still at 30% failure risk, so let's leave it be for now. Let me see actually about if there's anybody with better research. Or not research, no. It's looking for somebody who had like this, like the one, there's an anomaly discovery one that reduces their chance of failure. So I was hoping to find one of those. Just remember that one exists. You can see this little symbol that pops up. The microscope with a 3 next to it.
We have surveyed the system.
Alright, research it.
We have cleared a blocker.
Alright, Governor Unit P2 has discovered a new skill. Architectural interest. I think that's reduced. What am I looking for here? Leaders.
Construction is complete.
Yeah. Building cost is reduced. Located in a remote part of this system, the science team has found an out-of-place metallic tablet. It contains basic information about distant system using illustrations what appear to be a periodic table. Science officer has been able to use this information to deduce location of potential resources in the system. So somewhere we're getting a... see if I can spot it right there. So we got full survey data on this system, even though it's outside of our area. There's a robot there. I feel like this is going to be a balancing act between having too many humans and too many robots. Or, that's what I think this situation ends up being. Is that all you've done? Alright, that's all you have. Alright, let's go ahead and do survey. Survey. That'll keep you busy for a little while. I kind of want to do everything I can in this one little area here before I start pushing out too far and running into other people.
Conceived.
Hey, we got more stuff. Research speed, good. So colony development speed. This might actually be good since we haven't actually pushed out a colony yet. Or energy, power plant level 2. We're doing okay on energy at the moment, so let's do this one instead. I'm just gonna wait here because this is about to finish.
Technology conceived.
We could rush for destroyer tech. But I think I'm gonna go for better armor. Or any armor is actually kind of how it goes. Gain research points equal to 1/10 of the monthly gain when surveying planets. Or research alternatives. Let's get this one.
Our construction is complete.
Is this guy in our territory? Yes, alright. Sometimes it's hard to tell exactly where they fall.
System.
Alright, I'm gonna start. How far are we away on this? 57 months.
The system.
Alright, I'm not gonna wait on this guy for the first colony because it's a long time. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna save up for a colonization thing here. Gonna wait for this to hit. There we go. Alright, so there's adjacency bonuses that you get from this guy once it levels up.
We have found an anomaly.
So I think we're going to put it right there. This would be... What do we name this? Actually cancel, hang on. Let me deal with this here. Impact crater. Yeah, study that. Alright, so what did we name our first planet? Nexus Junction 01. Alright. I know we don't have to do this way, but I just kind of want to. Ooh. That's a good thing we just got here. So this is Junction Nexus 02. A new metal. Detailed surface scans of Quarius 1 have identified a large impact crater containing the wreckage of several ancient starships. Of unknown design, the ship appears to be completely devoid of life support systems, leading us to suspect that they were either unusually large drones or controlled by some form of artificial intelligence. Interestingly, the hull of the ship was constructed out of a living metal, exceedingly rare and inorganic material with many unique properties. This metal can be programmed to assume a certain shape or form and will slowly regrow itself if damaged. Over a period of several millennia, the surviving metal from this wrecked ship was fused into a large and extremely dense deposit that could be potentially mined for centuries to come. So this gives us a engineering research bonus, but also gives us the research tech option living metal, which is a very special tech that you can only get this way. Oh, I did not notice how long we've been going. Alright, I'm going to stop here for today. Hope you're going to enjoy Stellaris. I love this game. Late game can get a little tedious, but early game I really enjoy it. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for joining me.